Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Today is January 1st of 2022. Amazing to make it to New Year. I did not have a stream yesterday. I was feeling kind of tired. But I did put out a new video yesterday covering 5 new farms that you could do in 1.18 since they broke with some new changes. The goal of today is to update our farm everything document. So farm everything. Ours. Okay. I think info command up to date? Probably not. Yeah, I should probably do that. Let me think. What the last stream we did? Oh yeah, last stream was we started looking at things that were removed in 1.18 and why exactly they were removed. Let's get the info command up to date. What does it say currently? Oh yeah, it says that. Okay. We'll continue that similar. Like I said, we want to work on updating our farm everything document. I do want to say that tomorrow we might be later or might be canceled completely. Have to attend a family thing. Let's update the info. Updating the farm everything document for new 1.18 farms. And then we'll put the practical link there. New farms. There, join, and then, oh wait. Let's join for that. Oh, maybe. Let me share farm for list. for test. Good. And now it's up to date. Awesome. Hopefully that's what we're doing. Okay, now I'm getting ready to send out the announcements. Let's see who we all got in the chat. Oh wow, we got tons of people. We got Corey's here saying hype. Oh, we got a new Twitch sub. Eagle Scout 330 coming in with the Prime. They've been subbed for 2 months already. Welcome in, Eagle Scout. Thanks so much for the reuse of your Prime. Access to tons of goodies if you do !sub. There's a document that covers all of them. You get access to the sub server where we're going to be doing Raise Grid. It's going to be a new challenging thing for 1 to 18. Also get special badges, emotes, which you use on whichever Discord you want to. Also special privileges on my Discord. Yeah, thanks so much for using your Prime on me. I'm really appreciative of that. If you guys know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or if you know someone that does have it, make sure to use it up each and every month because it's giving away free money, but you get all the cool benefits and really good opportunity to support fellow streamers. Welcome in, everybody. Just getting ready to send out the command or send out the announcement. Links are on screen. Who else we got in the chat? We got Ryan Bananas here. We got Pet in the chat. First 2022. Awesome. 2022. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions? Almonds here. Also got Squax. Coke is here saying hello. Got P here. New viewer, Hot Noob saying hello, as well as Croc. Welcome in. Dad's in the chat. We also got Ilio, one of our great stream moderators. Always nice. Have extra help. You guys are wondering how you become stream moderators, just by being helpful in the chat commands. We got Doom, another one of our stream moderators. Hello. Tony's here. GCX is here. If you guys do need help, make sure to ask in my help channel on my Discord. Johnny West is in the chat. Super says, how do you join the server? You can learn about it on my Discord. Who says, you need anything Minecraft related? Mostly just people helping answer questions on my videos and in my Discord chats. I do spend quite a bit of my time just answering people's questions. Okay, I think I'm caught up on the chat. Awesome. While I send out the announcements, I'm going to first do that on my YouTube community page, which you guys can always get informed about if you're subbed, as well as have that bell notification turned on. Farm everything up. All looks good. And sure. Post that there. And also send announcements on my YouTube or my Twitter, letting you guys know that I am currently live streaming. Like I said earlier, I didn't live stream yesterday. Felt pretty tired. But today I'm excited. What we're doing today is I'm working on the farm everything document. Okay. those announcements are out. So if you follow my Twitter, you get those. And of course, both those announcements get sent to my Discord. So you guys should all follow me on Discord. Miss out on all that goodies. I think we're ready to get started. There's my social links. Okay. Go ahead and turn this off. There. Oh, now you guys can see what I see. We haven't looked at this document for a while. At least half a year, I think. Oh, got Nate in the chat. Welcome in. The plan today is to go through this list and update it. I did come out with a recent video going over some brand new farms since 1.18 breaks some old aquatic mob farms, including squid, glow squid, all the different types of fish, dolphins, even tropical fish in a bucket. Ilya says you can also blackmail Ray to become a mod. That will come with a lawsuit. Why is this document necessary? Or what are we talking about? If you guys want to learn how to join my server, it's on my Discord. Kitty Cat says, anything on your New Year resolution? Yes. Yeah, my New Year's resolution is the same as last year, which is actually the same as the year before, which is the same as the year before that, and so on, so on, so on, so on. And that is to get a New Year's resolution. Yeah, that's my New Year's resolution, to get a New Year's resolution. What are your guys' one? Egg says, what is your favorite farm? Oh, it's definitely between my Beacon farm and the Lightning RNG farm. Those two farms were a lot of fun to work on. And the Endstone farm. They each have pros. Endstone farm was fun because it was a lot of different mechanics. And the outcome was kind of silly. I mean, Endstone. Where the Beacon farm is like a lot of different farms that don't really go together well. But it's managed to put them together again and actually make a Beacon farm. Pretty cool. So the first thing we're going to do is let's add in the new farms that I just did a video about. If I know how to do this properly. Yeah, if you guys can check out this document, doing !farm. Currently quite a few people on here already. So what do we need? So let's look at, let's look at what the ink farm is currently. Because I have multiple videos about these different farms. I don't know which one I'm actually using. Wait, ink? Oh, wait, that's not ink. Type in ink. Hit enter. Oh, there's a word ink in these. That's funny. Okay. In the URLs. Okay. Type in ink sac. And okay. So this one is. Okay, this is definitely an old one. So glow ink sac. The link goes to my 1.7 farm. So we need to change this one. So if I just do paste, new link, where's the new link say now? A bit slow. Yes. Yes. Awesome. That goes to the new farm. But it pops up multiple places. It also pops up here. That's because I make a low item frame. If you guys have any ideas, because like I said, I have multiple farms for singular items. Like I might have multiple ink farms, and I only in this Google document I only have one row to put in one link. It's really difficult to put multiple in. So if you guys have an idea on how we can do this, maybe eventually I can move this over into like a website or something. Let me know if you guys have an idea how we can do that. Lonely says, are you going to design a new cheap world perimeter maker to dig down to bedrock because other designs are very expensive? So my perimeter maker, I have two designs. One's kind of old, but I would still recommend using my simple one. It still works. You just have to run it twice because it is deeper. The TNT doesn't reach that far. So I think I call it a, what did I call it? TNT query? You still have to remove liquids, but if you're smart about it, you don't have to remove as much liquids if you choose a good spot. So that's what I would recommend. And I've used that farm many times. It's a very small fly machine. It's only like 88 blocks. So if you place 88 blocks, which is like stack and a half of blocks, you can make an entire machine that's going to destroy all the blocks. So very effective. I would recommend doing that one. Okay. Let's see. Search ink, okay. Got some over here. So ink sac. So in this one, this one goes to that video. Okay. Doesn't really matter where it goes. I'm gonna put my new video in there. I don't like those things pop up all the time. There, okay. We did both the ink, glow ink. We did that so far. Now, the question is, oh, black dye. That's probably another one, right? I type in squid. Oh, see what just pops up. Pops up for squid. Squid farm. Okay, so what do I put down for this one? No, I put down my. So something like making a written book takes pretty much 3 different farms, 3 or more farms. So I was trying to think of a way that I could put like 3 farms. Maybe I could put them in a row. Maybe I could do. Might be possible. Do rows like this, and then. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll do that. Because like some items you need to craft, right? So it's like, obviously I don't have a farm that automatically crafts stuff because there's not really any auto crafting in the game. But if I do a farm for each of the 3 items, they can make crafting really simple. And it says, would it be possible to make a portal-based squid and glow squid farm? Yes, I guess I didn't cover in the video, but the reason why I designed a whole bunch of different types of portal farms back in the past, but why I really don't recommend them too much is because people try to build those on multiplayer servers, and if someone else is in the nether loading it, then those mobs will instantly despawn. So you actually need 2 accounts if you're playing multiplayer to run it, or a single player you can just use 1 account. But yeah, I've designed like my guardian farms. I've designed guardian farms that use portals. Pretty much every single type of farm I've designed using portals possible. And pretty much every portal based farm design you see out there is based off of my designs. Which is kind of funny because in the past people really thought people thought it was so silly for making portal based farms, and now everybody wants to copy what I do. How it goes. When you're so far ahead of the trend that people don't even recognize the trend. Deadpool says, I remember there was a way to make 2 photo icons in 1 square each photo. Okay, you're talking about the photos over here? I don't really care about the photos. Like that don't matter to me. I was trying to think of a, or maybe each photo is different. Oh, you want photos to have different links. Oh, that's not a bad idea. One problem we did run with this document, because there's so many photos here, there is actually a limit on Google how many photos you can have, pictures, and we actually reached it. So some of these don't show up as anything. So maybe that's not a good idea, because maybe some images just wouldn't show up. It does sound cool. Maybe the idea I'll go with now is just making like 3 columns, maybe 4 columns. I don't mean, how many items use, how many different, is there anything that use more than like 4 items? I mean, there's some, but they're not too often. Is this in survival or creative? This is on document. Your exclamation mark farm. AGN says, I'm surprised you're streaming just as I was watching your AFK fish farmer. Oh, that's so awesome, man. Welcome in. How is white terracotta infinitely automatic? Technically, there is only limited amount per world. Because you can get infinite amount of clay. So if you're not sure about something, just come into this document, you know, look on this video. This video obviously is how to get the actual block item. But it can be infinitely automatic if you really want to. You have to hook it up. Clay farm with a hero village, raid farm. Then you'd have to hook it up with a dye source, such as like my fish mob farm. Well, that's true. Yeah. Oh, I see. You're saying because dyeing takes crafting. That's true. Yeah, it might not be infinitely automatic. It's infinite, but not infinitely automatic. Just thinking. Yeah, I think you can really automate the process by using a query, but it's really slow. You can infinite the process by crafting yourself. Yeah, I think you're right. Because even if you trade with villagers to get it, it would not be infinite. Good catch there. Yeah, if you guys see something that's messed up on this, like this is a work in progress document. So if you ever see something that's wrong, just leave a comment, and I'll check the comments, or anyone else will. Talking about the links, a way to make 2 links in 1 square for different tutorials. Okay. I mean, if you know how to do that, you could show me. Maybe send me a tutorial or something. Way you can learn more about it. Let's keep working on this squid thing. Or let me catch up with chat first. There's a max amount of photos that you can have in one document. Yeah, that's just what told me. I didn't verify that, but that's what I was told. And it wouldn't make sense because some of these images are missing. Welcome in, Beans. We also got Damo here. Are you gonna build these in survival creative? I already did videos about all these. That's what these links are here. The link side. Snail is a new viewer. Welcome. See, I'm from here from YouTube. Welcome in. If you guys are new, make sure to hit the follow button, the little heart underneath the stream. J9 says, anybody want to play in servers? You guys, if you're looking for a server, I would recommend the Minecraft Discord has a spot for looking for servers. Also, Reddit has a spot for looking for a server, and probably like Minecraft forums. Okay, here's Black Dye Squid Farm. Let's see what we got linked. Oh, okay, we got that one linked. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna put the new link here just because the new link talks about the old farm and the new farm. So it gives people options. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let me grab that link. Paste it again. There. That work? That's a handy sheet. Yeah. Yeah, like I just randomly come on here once in a while. to make sure the links are correct and stuff. Or sometimes I'm looking for a particular video. But there'll always be like a few people checking out this document, which is really cool. Right now there's like, 15 people checking it out. Good luck getting into Minecraft Discord. Really easy. You just click on the Minecraft Discord. Are you talking about a special Minecraft server within the Minecraft Discord? There's a special channel in the Minecraft Discord just for general people looking to join servers. Nothing special. That's what I'm talking about. Kitty Cat says, could you try to narrow down the tools if they use the same method, such as wooden tools, and press a custom image for them? Get some more image for the form. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. So you're saying like, you think the limit might be based off of the actual image. I really don't know how this is done, but these images are actually taken from this database. I didn't do this. I had someone smart do this. And they're just taken and put into here. So it's like, I don't know. You'd first have to figure out what limit they have. And then once you figure out what limit they have, then you could figure out how to potentially fix it. Okay, so that's the squid farm. Let's keep hopping. Squid farm with the new link. Squid plus chicken farm. This is the new link. Or no, that's my other. Dark Prismarine. So Dark Prismarine now takes black dye, right? Hey, why do I have my squid farm here as black Dark Prismarine? That's strange. I should have my Guardian farm here. Hoping to probably also update my Guardian farm sometime. Let's find my Guardian farm. I feel like that's more appropriate. Oh yeah, my Guardian farm does actually produce some squid ink. So it's like kind of funny. Which one would people more likely build? The drop one or the portal one? Drop one or the portal one? I don't know. Let's put this new link in. Keep checking the right link, right? Yeah. Squid. Oh, there's slabs. Oh, okay. Oh, there's. Oh, whoa. Oh, I had the link right here the whole time. Funny. NGA or AGN says, I still remember when you had just 15,000 subs. Yeah. Yeah, in the very beginning when I was like at 15,000, around there, 50,000 subs. That was like a really slow period. Like I was like at that for a long while. Okay, so here's Squid Farm. These are all go there. This one should take us through. That one takes us to that farm. Okay. Good to know. I think we're caught up for the most part. Do we actually look at the dye? I think we did, right? I still want to make a dye farm. My other dye farm. I don't think I have a video actually. Dye farm. Let's look up. Oh my goodness, a lot of dye farms. Let's just look up. I'll make sure this one's. Yes, it says Squid Farm, and it's the new one. Okay, good. Because, like I said in my video, pretty much the only reason people go after Squid Farm was to make black dye, which is typically better to get from a Wither Skeleton Farm. But this video will explain all that. Every time I try and join the MC Discord, it's too full to join? Really? Wait, what's the limit? I actually just rejoined it recently. What is the limit on this? I know there's a limit. It's like 500,000, or is it 800,000? Yeah, since I'm a verified Discord, not verified Discord, a Discord partner. Discord has these little meetings with the actual people that make Discord, and you can join them. So I joined those, and some, and some of the people were complaining about they couldn't get all their people to join their Discord. And I was like, easy, think about that. What if someday I have problems where I can't get 800,000 people to join my Discord? Would that be something? I thought that's kind of fun. Okay, so it did reach a limit. Maybe I shouldn't leave the Minecraft Discord. I just joined it like a couple weeks ago. I left it because when you search for like people's name on Discord, it kept picking people that I did not know. What a problem to have, yeah. Oh yeah, and their Discord's response to people complaining about that was they said their current infrastructure was kind of limited at the 800,000. That's why it's currently that way, but they might change it. I want sand to be renewable someday. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure they already have an update planned out where it's gonna be renewable. Because Minecraft is usually like 5 versions. They got like the next 5 versions already planned out, so it's nothing would not surprise me. Okay, so we did all the ink stuff. Let's look at tropical fish in a bucket because that one broke. Bucket. I just for the word bucket. Axolotl in a bucket. So I think. So for axolotl in a bucket, could use my my current video. That one would work. Which one did I got here? I got my old one. Oh, crafting. All right, let's just say wandering trader. Yeah, wandering trader. Yeah, this is my cat and wandering trader farm. It's mostly a cat farm, but it also produces wandering. Yeah, so here is bucket and mob farm. I got axolotl one. My new ones are here. Where can you find the spreadsheet? Right there in the chat. So mob in a bucket farm. So do I use the same one for that? Or do I use that one? I'm thinking. Technically, in the video I really didn't cover this, but I put the farm inside of a lush caves, right? But if you put the farm inside of a ocean, then you'll get bucket of cod. Right? So then you can actually use farm for that. So I think I can extend this downwards. Cod, pufferfish, salmon, tropical fish. Yeah, this can all be used for all of these. There. Those are all updated. Good. Do tropical fish have a cooked variant? They don't? Are you asking should they? I don't know. Maybe because like some tropical fish are like poisonous or something, so they didn't really want to like consider all that. They're just like, we'll keep it simple. That's my guess. Joel's in chat saying hi, as well as Matt. Is there a list of all 2,700 called tropical fish? I would check the Wikipedia. I think it doesn't tell you all of them, but it tells you kind of the pattern that they go by. So you could kind of, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe check online. Maybe someone else asked me that question either. So someone was trying to collect all the fish, and they wanted a list. Maybe you can have a computer that generate all of them. I don't think that would be too difficult to do. Actually, when it came out with tropical fish, I think somebody sent me a spreadsheet that made a command that would automatically generate commands and then spawn in the tropical fish in your world, all the different types. I don't know where I did with that, but it probably wouldn't be too hard to do it. Okay, so this is everything in a bucket, right? Oh yeah, we got the new tadpole in the bucket. That's what I was thinking. I was like, tadpole in the bucket. Where's the tadpole in the bucket? The person who's helping with this document, he hasn't put in the 1.19 stuff yet. So, let me message him actually, see if... I'm always looking for people to help me, so if you're somebody that would like to help with this document, you can always make a copy of it, then fill in the new stuff, and then send me the copy, and then I can paste it into this one. Wow. Discord must know who I want to message because it instantly put his name up. I'll ask them if they'll add it, because I think it'd be cool to see the 1.19 stuff, because that's going to change this number up here. So currently we're like at 90%. But, oh. Oh, he's live. Put it at bottom or new page. Want to make official 119 lists only. Oh. Wants to do a 1 dot. I see. I see. Okay. But yeah, because like 1.19s are coming out, which is kind of crazy. It feels like the closer I get to getting 100% of this list, they always just come out with another update, right? With new items. I'm always like one step behind. When do you start making this document? Well, yeah, the document is a little bit newer. I had a couple different versions of it. This is probably like the 5th version of it. Some of the earlier versions of this document were just a really basic thing. Just me like checking off stuff in a Minecraft world. But yeah, I've been trying to go for this goal of farming everything ever since the beginning of Minecraft, when they came out with the survival mode. We added in all the buckets of fish. So next is, what is next? Oh, let's look at the actual different fish. Um, so we got cod. Okay, we got a bucket of cod. We already did that one. We got this cod, which, what do I say here? Tell me where this link goes. Why don't tell me? Do I really have to click on? I like the little images. Oh, this video isn't available anymore. Really? I might have typed it in wrong. I don't know which video it's supposed to be either. And uses a lot. I'm not sure which video is it supposed to be. That's why I couldn't show it. Welcome in, Soul. We got Omar's in the chat as well. So that link is wrong. So I gotta find the new link. What would be the new link called? What was it? What was it actually supposed to be, anyways? I'm actually not too sure. This is Guardian Farm, but do people normally get cod? First of all, why would you even want to get cod? Probably for your cats or something. You simply have to think, why would someone want this item? Because I have like, maybe I have maybe close to 10 different farms that produce cod, right? You can carve cod from Guardian Farm, you can get it from Dolphin Farm, AFK Fish Farm, Fish Mob Farm. So there's a lot of ways you can get cod. You get it from a polar bear farm, right? Mars says Happy New Year. Happy New Year's to everybody in chat as well. So, I mean, probably AFK Fish Farm. I feel like you'd get plenty of cod from that. Wouldn't really want to do anything more with it. I don't know why I put Guardian Farm there. I guess at the time I thought Guardian Farm was the way to go. But yeah, let's look for AFK Fish on my Yoo-hoo. I just made a skull sensor one too. Just type in fish. Hit enter, is it gonna automatically? I think it. Actually, I don't know what that link was. Hmm. Let me actually copy that link in case I'll make sure one of my links didn't break for some weird reason. Okay, so yeah, I'd recommend getting from AFK Fish Farm. Yeah, this one works. I did notice in my AFK Fish Farm video, it says best fish farm. I have another video. Uh, this one go to. New AFK treasure. Oh, with skulk sensors, yeah. So I did a video about skulk sensor AFK fish farms. They didn't come out with skulk sensors in 1.17. They didn't come out with them in 1.18. So now we're waiting for 1.19. So I really don't want to put links to farms that don't actually work. Who knows? It might not work in the future either. So. Okay, so that was COD. Let's go to next COD. Okay. So this is the same link, and it's also broken. New. Oh no. Old fish farm. Cooked cod. Why is it white though? Format. What? No. Okay, maybe I didn't want to clear the format. Okay, I know I do. Delete. Put something in. Paste it in. What did I do? I don't. I mean, it doesn't bother me that it looks different. I know it bothers some people. Fish farm. Anyway, the links works. Matt saying Happy New Year's. We got Tetris in the chat. Welcome in. Also got Oliver. Simply, how are you doing? Doing fine. Excited for New Year. You guys excited? You guys have any New Year's resolutions that you're willing to share? Could cooked cod be easier to farm by burning guardians? Yes. But for me, in this list, I think I even wrote it here, but I say like I try to put in like the simplest, kind of the simplest form of that farm. The simplest way to get cooked cod is this. And most guardian farms, you don't. I mean, you could use like fire aspect. Most guardian farms, you don't really you don't kill them with fire. So you wouldn't really get them that way, anyways. But yeah, that's why I think it'd be good to have several columns. So I could have multiple videos from like simplest, cheapest to more complex. Yeah, those are the cod. Let's go to next one is salmon. We got cooked salmon, which is a fish farm. See, there is a fish farm plus melting. And then, oh, it goes to the same video that doesn't exist. What is that video? Like I copied it wrong, and I copied it wrong many times. Okay. But yeah, there's a new farm. We also get raw. Well, this one goes to different. Okay, that one goes to my old farm. Let's go to the new one. So it's kind of a hassle to up to these farms, but it's kind of fun too, because then I get to chat with you guys. I also get theorycraft new ways to farm stuff. Yeah, salmon. Next one's a bucket one, right? Yeah. So after salmon is tropical fish. Okay, here. That's just a fish farm. So I think which one did I link there? Oh, okay. I linked my axolotl farm here, but that one doesn't work. I mean, it still works, but this new video will explain it better. The next tropical one is the one in the bucket. Okay, cool. So we looked at all the bucket farms. The squid, the glow squid, we updated those. And then we did the fish mob farms, which do produce bone meal too, but not really. There's other. I feel like there's better bone meal farms out there. Then the dolphin farm was the last one, right? Dolphin farm just produced cod. Who's gonna build a dolphin farm? Nobody. Kitty Cat says I couldn't find much about the image number as much as I could find, say, number of images you can have in a sheet. Depends on the image size of the image, not the size file. Okay. I mean, can I find an example of this? Is there like some images missing here? Or does it just take a while to load? Oh, maybe they found a way around it because it looks like all the images are loading. They must have found a way around it because in the beginning we were like, I don't know, maybe like a big chunk of this was missing images. Okay, so maybe we could be images. So if you figure out how to do like the image linking thing, I think it's also kind of cool that people can kind of preview they're watching. Probably laggy in here. I doubt it'd be laggy in here. Yeah, there's a document. Yeah, a lot of tree farms need to be made. I've made quite a few tree farms over the years, but I would like to redo them. So I've actually deleted the links to them. And some of them I haven't actually made any videos on them. I made a lot of trees with other people, collab, and I haven't actually put them on my YouTube channel. A lot of the really simpler farms, I've designed quite a few different forms of them, but I've always just let the other person make YouTube videos about them because I didn't find them that fascinating. They're not too difficult to do. But eventually I'll probably come in and update them because I want to do like update my tree farms, also update my dye farms. Those are two that are taken up, that are currently not filled. Like, see, I have a slime farm, but I want to make a new slime farm. Removed it. Sponges. Like, here's the spruce. Still need to do a video on the spruce farm. But let's go to the top again. Start from the top. Top is azalea. I actually don't check these links too often, so I don't even know where they go. Like this really should link to my newer video. Why is there no method for dyes? Like I said, I wanted to redo my dye farms. Can you make a simpler mushroom farm? Probably. I think what do people use mushrooms for? Do you just grow them up? Is that what you're doing with them? You grab the new link for this. My video called 2020 2021. Probably out of date now. Change the title now. 21 tricks that still work in Minecraft. Just remove the word 2021. Look at that. Easy peasy. Real duping. Just new link. Hey, look at that. So that was Rails. Rail. can find all the other ones. First one. They probably all have the full links. Right? Right. They do. There is a find and replace. I don't know how well it works though. Find and replace. Because essentially every carpet is also gonna be wrong, I think. Let me pull up something. Let's see. There's a program called Ditto. And it lets me see multiple copy and paste. Lets me have multiple memories of copy and paste. And I actually have two different mouse on my table. I have one that's 40 or 23 buttons on it, which is the one I use for this. Okay. Now what I do is, if I remember this correctly, highlight this. Is it this one? No. Okay. Did I change it? Oh, what did I do? Control Z. Okay. How do I copy this? I think I do. Copy one. Okay, let's copy one. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna mess up my brain. I had multiple layers of copying. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna remember all this. Can I visually see what I'm doing? We'll try anyways. Control. Oh, I gotta do that. Control find. We're gonna find everything that has this one. I'm so utterly confused. Okay, instant use. This is my water one, right? I don't want to find that one. I want to find the real one. Master 1 NO or N0. Thanks so much for using your Prime here. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the Gordy Gang. Says, hey, get access to a bunch of goodies, including subserver, special privileges on my Discord, much more. Let's see if I can do this correctly. I think this is okay. So I copied the rail one. Now I need to copy the new rail one, which is this one. Now I need to paste first one, paste the second one. Oh, the format's so much different. Okay. I think I got it right now. So now I'm going to paste the second one, right? Go here. We'll find this one and then replace it with the first one. So how many is it finding? What was the number again? This should be good. Because in the video I just talked about rail duping and carpet duping. This video should cover both rail duping and carpet duping. Oh, it doesn't tell me how many there is, does it? Let's just do find. I don't see no numbers. Okay, let's just say replace all. This This will replace values on all sheets. Are you sure? Yeah. Oh, replace 3 instances. Only 3? Wait, did it just replace the 3 ones with the word rail in it? Rail. There's 8 instances of rail, okay. Rail. That has the new one. Oh, I see, it's double. Okay, so there's gonna be 4 rails then? Another new rail. Power rails. Yeah. And then what does all the carpets do? Did I put down carpet duper for carpets? Carpets. Carpets. What did I put down for carpets? Oh, I put this one? This is like my old video. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, what should I do? That's my old carpet video. I mean, it still works. Is there any reason to change if it still works? It's pretty much showing the exact same world as the new link I'm gonna put in there. Only difference is it. I'm gonna say something else. You could technically dupe everything in vanilla survival. So, for my list here, I don't have any general item dupes. I only have specific item dupes. So, item dupes include rail dupers, carpet dupers, and falling block. That's it. Maybe they have space after the link. I'm not sure if that would matter. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for me to change this because it goes to this video, which is you know, it covers the same thing. I think we'll leave it that way. If I type in home. Flower farm, I want to update that. But some of these haven't really changed. Not bad to visit this once in a while. But typically I try visiting this whenever I come out with new farms, especially like 1 to 18. Not that many new farms, right? Pretty much this video that I just put out yesterday kind of covers all the new farms. The main thing they changed was aquatic mob farms. I'll probably be designing a new ground farm, but I really didn't feel like it fit in this genre, so I'll probably do that separately. Bartering farms. Kind of fascinating. How you can make andesite with cobogen and bartering. The tree farm is, yeah, not outdated. Well, it's outdated, but still works. It's not a proper tree farm. Yeah, there's general item dupes, which are dupes that work on pretty much any item. And that's why I didn't include it in this document. I did include item-specific dupes. At least the major ones. I don't try and include ones that are going to be immediately fixed. I'd be updating this document way too often. It's something like armor stand, right? So to make an armor stand, you need sticks and slabs. Or stone slab. Or what do they call them? Smooth? No, they call them smooth slabs? They're not using stone ones. They didn't change the recipe, right? It's smooth. Which now the way you get smooth one is you actually have to craft the smooth stone. Then have to slab. Fascinating. Fascinating. Would it be pointless playing survival if you duped every item? Well, you know, some people will get different goals. Some people are just trying to get, you know, like speedrunners. They're just duping items so they can get to the end really fast, right? So, if your goal is to kind of like avoid making farms, then you dupe stuff. But if your goal is to kind of like, you know, automate your world, make farms, then you probably enjoy farms. More recently, I think I fixed this arrow section here. Not all arrows can be obtained. Hero the Village Raid. The ones that can't. Infinitely automatic. Yeah, I don't know if they're all... Are they all because they're... Hero the Village ones would. But the ones you have to trade with villagers can't get those infinite. Kind of strange. They all seem like the same arrow, but different. Snapshot only. Definitely not. There's a lot of arrows too. There. Oh yeah, people leave notes. Bartering plus netherwort farm equals brewing. I just wrote brewing. Yeah, you guys can leave comments on here. They call it comments? Yeah, they're called comments. Yeah, Minecraft is a sandbox game. That's one reason why I start playing it and enjoy it. You can't do anything you want. But I want. See, moss farms, these all kind of up to date, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. What's Azalea? I haven't done my video on my new moss. The tileable one. I mean, I showed it, but I didn't do a tutorial on it. Maybe when I do that, I'll come back and make this, because that's pretty slick design. Oh, Flying Penguin. We also got Benja chat. I think, is there any other farm videos I did recently that would change? Because there's over like, what is it, 1,100 items. So you know, going through this list is not something I want to do too often. And they're not like they're categorized by alphabetical over here. So it's not like they're categorized by similar videos or similar materials needed to do it. Something like this. I don't know if this has my newest version of the farm. See, what about smooth basalt? polished basalt. Polished basalt comes from, yeah, that video works. Smooth basalt, I think this is a different video. Yes. Yes, it is. Because now you can actually get smooth basalt by just smelting. Pretty cool. Just I think it's really cool to even just come through here and be like, oh, how do you farm a bee nest? Oh, this is okay. So for all my general wood farms, I have my old nether wood farm. Blah 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 blah. Right. We can actually put my new one in. The new azalea one. Well, yeah, new azalea one does take a lot of. I don't know. Which one's better? Okay, this one's honestly way more complicated. I just type in tree farm. No. Like, this farm is definitely more complicated, but doesn't take like a bunch of extra bone meal. Like, it's self-sustained. Or my other one is not self-sustained. Maybe I'll leave it. When you guys need to build a wood farm, would you guys rather build my nether wood farm, or would you rather build my azalea one? Actually, the best one is the one where the player plants it. I think it's a lot cheaper on bone meal. Yeah, you can also find smooth basalt around geos. Hello, duel. I don't know if I should change this. Pretty much every single farm that... Oh no. Every farm that's using wood as a generalization. I don't have a birch tree. Yeah, I'm missing lima tree farm. Wouldn't be too hard to design that. I see wool plus wood farm. Okay, that goes there. A sheep wool farm. Wonder how much I actually use the wood farm. I like the nether wood farm. Okay. The nice thing about the nether wood farm, like I said, you don't have to put in like tons of different other farms to get the bone meal. It produces its own bone meal. It's slower. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's slower. And it can be a little bit fiddly, like you don't wanna unload it. I'm just thinking of like how much bone meal my bone meal one takes. It takes a lot. Yeah, I can even show you guys. No. What's in this world? Hello, Andy. Oh. La-di-da-di-da. Here's all my azalea tree farms, right? They're not too bad. Like bone meal wise, they're not too bad. But the farm that's infinitely automatic, the problem with it is that it constantly tries to produce azalea bushes. And I can't remember the percentage, but there's a low chance. Oh, I'm actually in. Actually, wasn't even in creative. Yeah. there's a low chance that I'll actually produce the right type of bush. So because of that reason, end up using a lot of bone meal just to get a few bushes. So it actually takes, see all this infrastructure over here? It takes this much infrastructure just to run this farm. So it's and then when you take this into account, like take on this much redstone, yada yada, it's not as bad if you look this direction. Pretty thin redstone. It's not bulky. But it's a lot of infrastructure just to run this farm. Like this farm itself is really simple. I mean, look at it. It's a little bit of delay down here. Like I did spend quite a bit of time just trying to make this simple as possible. Or you can see the actual farm. Here's another one over here. There's not that much to it. But the bone meal it takes to run it is pretty harsh. Alternatively, you could just run this farm. This one. So this one, you have to put your own bone meal into it as well. Where do you put that in? Maybe you have to. Oh, you have to put it directly into it. This is a really cheap one, but this one, yeah, the player actually places as alien. I would definitely recommend this one for people that just want a wood farm. They don't care about if a player is needed to AFK or not. Because this one's so simple. I mean, look how simple it is. And you can also put the TNT dupers on today. Oh, I think I have the TNT duper one over here. No. I don't have a TNT duper version. Probably do it. Oh. Apparently I didn't. These are dispensers. Those are just. This is a leaf farm. Well, I mean, you could put the TNT duper on. I got it for this one. Not that hard. This one's just a little bit more extreme version of it, where you can also get dirt. It's also a dirt farm. I really love this farm. I'm hoping somebody at Hermitcraft would build it. Seems like, I don't know. Like you always think that it'd be cool to have like this farm or that farm. But something like Hermitcraft, they actually acquire like a lot of materials just by clearing out areas and stuff. But yeah, getting back to the point. It takes a lot of infrastructure to do that. Coleno Kohler uses your nether wood farms and on his streams, and he swears by them. Oh, that's pretty cool. What type of Minecraft does it do? Is he just survival or is he doing hardcore? I don't recognize that name. But I love learning about other people that do Minecraft. I know some people have trouble with it. I think they have problems with on Spigot servers. Diagonal beds in Minecraft. Okay, you could do that. Doesn't work very well for a block game. That's how the design of the farm is. Oh. You can check Minecraft help in Ray's Discord. Yeah, if you guys need help, don't be afraid to ask in my Discord in the help channel. Okay. So we're looking at oh yeah, tree farms. I'm just wondering like how often people use the nether tree farms. I think if you're willing to pay the netherite. Actually, wait, I don't even think I have another tree farm in that world. I'll say 1.17, 1.18 stuff. But yeah, if you're willing to put in the work to make that tree farm, well worth it. Here's some falling block dupers you guys are asking about. See, something like here's black candles. Black candles is bartering. The string wax farm. And dye. Whatever dye you want to use. It'd be cool if it had 3 columns and, you know, one video in each column. Wind farm, look at that one. Oh, I do got a new shulker farm. Maybe I should update my shulker farm. I think all my links have an old version. This is a black shulker box farm. So this would be typically mostly be your shulker farm and some wood source. Put in my new one. Shulker. People seem to really like it. So, can't do like the control find and replacing because this is a general farm. I don't want very well, but there's a new link. Does that look right? Yes. And sure, the word shulker is probably just gonna be for every dye variation of it. There's the first one. See it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I think each of these just need to have the new one. Oh, what is this one? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. And there is 16 others. It found 36. I think I remember it also finds word shulker itself. Is there a default shulker and a purple one, or is it just a purple one? They keep changing it. Oh, there's also the shulker shell. $36, and there's 2 words that says shulker, so you can try to have. $18, which is like 2 more than 16. Welcome in, Resto. How's everybody's New Year's going so far? Red shulker. It's kind of tiring with my hands. So here's a shulker box. Oh, so the shulker box is its own item on itself, right? Pretty fascinating. Is shulker box. Shulker shells. Which video is this? All 18 new videos. Okay. That one in there. Getting close to the end. Oh, the white one. White and yellow are at the very end, right? Yellow. That should be it. Okay, so we update all the shulker farms. I'm farming the Ender Dragon. I already have a few Ender Dragon farms. Yeah. You can check them out on my YouTube channel. If you type in the word, search word dragon, you'll find it. I have a few dragon farms throughout the years. I have a bedrock farm. If you're not sure, you can always check this document. This video or this document just covers items in the game. But eventually we got a section here for mobs. If you're actually trying to farm up a special mob. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's in the to-do list. But I'd first like to kind of round up this one first before I add another one. There's also one for like enhancements, armor stands, that kind of thing. Oh yeah, so we updated the bulker boxes. Someday they'll come out with a new way to get sand. And I can get that. Wool farms, those. Blaze farm. Blaze, okay. That is a pretty good blaze farm. I did come out with a new one, but it was kind of inconsistent. It was with the new powder snow. So I never did a video about it. Well, I did a short video on it. Okay. A lot of different farms here. I would like to do a video on like a new flower farm, because they did come out with meadows. Meadows do produce orchids. I would like to do a video about like a new flowers farms, like all of them. And then in that video, I'll probably also cover dyes, because pretty much let's say pretty much every dye comes from flowers. That's what I meant to say. So that would make sense. Do it that way. Wither Sculptor Farm, I think it still works good. It's cool when like they come out with new ways of farm stuff. But it's also kind of nice I don't have to constantly be updating my farms. Bone Mill is a compost farm. I actually did come out with made a playlist that's all about ways to get bone meal. So maybe I should just link my video about the link, instead of linking to a particular video, link to a playlist that covers all the bone meal farms. And I also did two of them. I did one. What did I do? One about bone meal. One about something else. Can't really remember. Let me see if I can pull it up. Playlist. Playlist about bone meal. Did it more recently because people kept asking about bone meal. It seems like there's a lot of interest for one particular thing. Makes sense to make a playlist on it. I really don't know that much. How often do you guys use a playlist? View playlist. Okay. This is the bone meal playlist. You guys can see it. There is currently 10 videos on it. So we got one. It's my most recent. Yeah. But this video, which covers a lot of the different moss farms, and actual moss farm video, bones from a skeleton. Oh, why? Why does this one have? Oh, that one has. I guess my new farm can actually be under the bone meal farm list. Now that I think about it, because the fish mob farm and also produce bone meal. So like actually this one, it makes 11 videos. Got my skeleton farm in the nether. Iron farm. Oh, why don't I have my wither skeleton farm here? Iron farm, which produces bone meal. Yeah, I got those. I got my wither skeleton farm here too, right? Why not? I have a few wither skeleton farms, but I might as well just add the newest one. Can you bone meal wither roses? I think you can. No? Can't? Oh. I mean, they kind of make sense that they could, right? Because the roses, then it might be like toxic. But then again, I never remember hooking a composter up to my wither rose farm, which produces a lot of wither roses. Do you think it produces a lot of bone meal, maybe? I will test it in game. But I'm gonna add my wither skeleton farm to the bone meal list. But it's a relatively new playlist. But like I said, what I can do is I can go share, and I can just copy this link, and then I can put it in here. So where it says bone meal, yeah, even say wither skeleton farm. You do paste. It's a longer link. Oh, does that cut off weird? Is that how it really ends? Does it end in a dash? Oh, it does. Godly was saying he's wanted me to make shorter links. I can't remember why. But I don't know if it's just for looks. Box-powered strawberry or sweetberry farms can make lots of bone meal pretty quick. So I have a few of those farms. Let's first try the one thingamajiggy. Let's try the wither roses and composter. Zip. Oh, I got some composters over here. Roses. Oh, you can. Why don't I ever use the wither rose? Maybe just wither rose farm isn't that good. Maybe to make it come. Ow! This really makes me question everything. Looks like they do compost, which makes sense. But huh. I really don't know how effective. I really should do a video just all about my bone meal farms, like every single one, to kind of like compare them to each other. Because I design them all individually. Like that's technically a bone meal farm. That's technically a bone meal farm. So are those. And you design them individually. You don't really design them to be bone meal farms. They're just like, oh yeah, they can't produce bone. I mean, the best one's probably definitely the moss one. So then you're just like, you really don't know how good, like how good is a wither rose bone meal farm. I guess it depends on how fast wither rose produce isn't that high to begin with. Yeah, I mean it's high. It's like you get more black dye from wither rose farm than you do like a squid. But then when you start comparing like bone meal farms, like you get tons of bone meal from just a skeleton farm, any type of skeleton farm. My wither rose one, or my wither skeleton farm, or my normal one. Then you're kind of in a whole nother league that you're measuring stuff against. Actually, I want to look this up. Okay. So they do bone meal. You could kind of figure how much it's going to produce without even having to actually make a farm. Let's see. Let's do some math. Oh. So how much does my wither rose farm produce? Okay, one of my videos I say 3,100 roses per hour, which would be pretty poor wither rose farm. Or not a bad wither rose farm, but a poor or bone meal farm. Yeah, I don't think it'd produce that much. Because what is here? Let's pull up the Wikipedia. Where does where does wither roses fall on bone meal? Control find compose. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, no, Shift Alt find composter. Okay. Blah blah blah. Wither rose is probably down with the other flowers. Oh yeah, I think all flowers. All flowers are here. 65%. It's not too bad. It's like two of them. So you can figure if you produce like 3,100, right? Half of that, so that's like 1,500. So you only get like 1,500 bone meal per hour, which is it's a decent amount, right? Yeah, that is a decent amount, but it's not really tileable. Like you can't make it better. I think my bone meal farm, just my one sale, a single one. I don't think it produces that much per hour, does it? Yeah, I'll put it underneath of the bone meal farm. Maybe someday, if I get bored, I'll do a video that's kind of all about the different types of bone meal farms. Welcome in, Trash Man. Have a high conversion rate to bone, though. Keep those factors in mind. Yeah. They're pretty good. I mean, here's moss blocks. Probably my moss block farm, I designed to be simple, so I also designed it to be on the slower end. Then again, there's what's. I mean, you really can't get much better. The 65% area is really good. You can make like a melon farm or a pumpkin farm. Get a decent amount, but those take moving parts. But like about. I should really try that out. That'd be fun. Like a lot of these farms, they take moving parts in order to run. Or Wither Rose farming, literally they just the Endermen just fall, and they produce Wither Roses. You don't have to wash them. You don't have the bone meal area to get the flowers. Just no pistons, no redstone. You just put it right into a composter. That's actually pretty good. I've looked at this list so many times thinking like, oh, is there a better way to make bone meal farm, right? I mean, you could get them from like my tree farms, mushroom, hay bales, like a lot of stuff you really don't want to use. Like baked potatoes. I mean, do you really want to bake potatoes, cook potatoes just so you can compost them? And even in the 65% category, there's not that many good ones. They still take a lot of work. Like apples take work, right? You gotta destroy trees. Azalea take work. You got bone meal stuff. Beetroots that need to grow. I think we might be onto something. You know, Wither Roses might not be the fastest, but it's definitely the most streamlined. Like Big Drip Leaf, they take bone meal, so they wouldn't want to really reuse those. Crops, they all take bone meal or time. I mean, I know a lot of people that make crop farms, and they're just like, let them run, convert them into bone meal. That's a bit of time. Flowers. There is a few different types of flowers. Like pumpkin melons, take pistons or flying machines. Because flying machines are pistons. Moss blocks, conversion rate's kind of slow. This is slow. That's slow. The pickles are take bone meal. These byproduct. Probably don't want to be composting those. Spores. Growing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. See, for flowers, it's like you bone meal all of these except for the Wither Roses. Kind of fascinating. How much does my baked potatoes may be viable as you automate that? You can't automate it, but I mean, you gotta have a pretty big crop farm just to get a decent amount of potatoes. You gotta wait from the grow, you gotta be within range of the random tick. Yeah, same thing for wheat farms. Yeah, the villagers can convert into bread. I thought about that too, but the whole villager converting thing is low. You're still like waiting for crops to grow. I think you can get pies from Hero of the Village, right? Hero of the Village gift. But that'd be what probably. Can you get them? I mean, you could make a pretty effective. You could get consistently. Buy them, blah blah blah. Throw pies and play. Yeah, so you could probably make a pretty good bone meal farm. But I mean, it does make me wonder what is the code behind Hero of the Village. I had somebody look it up before. The timer. They have a timer. How often do they throw it? After throwing, villagers enter a cooldown that lasts between 30 seconds and 5 minutes. But if you just had a gazillion villagers in there, right? It's not like they're not like taking away your Hero of the Village effect every time they give you a gift. It's like, as long as you have that effect, they're just going to be shoving gifts down your throat. Not a bad idea. Pretty cool. Pretty cool bone meal farm. Probably be pretty leggy with that many villagers though. Yeah, you could use cactus, but then once again you have to wait for cactus to grow. Nice thing about cactus is they break off on their own, so you don't have to. At least you don't have to use pistons and stuff. Like you don't need redstone. I think that's why a lot of people like cactus. Actually, when the bone meal came out, that's the first thing I did is I showed the cactus farm bone meal, but I like this. This idea is not like feasible, but it would be kind of funny just to out. Let's see. Let me put that in my notes. Wait, my notes all got messed up. Bone meal with Hero of the Village. I drop. Did they actually drop other things besides that? And a meal with their rose. I think test. Okay, we kind of got off subject, but that's what I love about these streams. It's kind of how my mind works. I love looking down little avenues. I guess my question was, the guy that gives you pies, does he also give you other stuff? Oh, he does. Okay, he gives you cookies, bread. Okay, that's why it's probably not the best one, but those also do compost down. No, we don't need more. The bread compost, yeah. See, bread and cookies are both at 85, so that's not bad. They'd be either getting 100%. Everyone, so pretty much almost every single item they throw you would be like getting a bone meal. Which, now you think about it, that sounds pretty bad. You get all excited for this gift and it's just one bone meal. One bone meal isn't that good. Like, I wouldn't put a lot of value on that. Especially because you get bones and then crafting down, what is it, 3 bone meal? So, that'd be cool to look into, especially like the wither roses. They set it here at 65%. But what were we doing again? I kind of forgot. Because we got talking about bone meal. Oh yeah, we're looking at composters. Oh yeah, and then I talked about my playlist. Bone. Let me just move it there. I mean, bone meal is becoming a huge thing. You know, I actually remember when bone meal was added into the game. That was it was a huge deal back then, especially because there was there was a lot of updates back in the early days of Minecraft, but bone meal was like a whole new dynamic on the game. It was like the game was kind of flat with a couple things being added that really made it rigid, but also bone meal came and it was just like it turned a 2D game into like a 3D game. It was, I remember, really cool. I remember I made a skeleton bone meal farm. Even though you can only use it a few places. Let's see. Would skeleton farm work? Get bone meal? Yeah. If you're willing to craft. I don't like crafting, so I kind of try to avoid those farms. Nobody says hi. Produce rates from gifting are not that high. You need a ton of villagers to make viable. Yeah, as we said. I mean, waiting like minutes for one gift would be really bad. But the idea is that it's really easy to scale it. There's no limit. And you don't have to get Hero of the Village that often. Like, here, how long does Hero of the Village last? Here we're going on a tangent again. Like 90 minutes or something. Hero of the Village. I think it all lasts at the same time. I know it's different for Bedrock. On effect given short animation effect. It's probably down here. Other is 40 minutes. Phantom coming in with using their Prime. Been subbed for 3 months. It says subbed. Thanks so much, Phantom 1258. Appreciate the use of your Prime over here. Giving support. If you guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or if you know someone that does have it, you can use it up each and every month, but it has to be done manually. But it gives them access to tons of cool rewards. For me, if you do exclamation mark sub, there's a bunch of them, including access to my sub server, special badges, emotes, privileges on my Discord. That's exactly what Phantom did there. But you do have to do it every month manually. Like I said, it's gonna give away free money to streamers, and you get all the cool benefits. Check that link out there to see what you get if you're subbed through me. So what do we say? 40 minutes? Did they actually the same for Bedrock? All villagers in the final wave of a raid are killed. Oh yeah, so I think one time it used to be different times. And now they're both 40. Must have changed it. 40 minutes, but think about that. It's like once you do a little bit of work, you also get this Hero of the Village. And then it's just 40 minutes of free bone meal or free whatever, right? I think people underestimate how useful this stuff is. It's a lot of work though. I mean, think about getting that many villagers in a small space. Is global on a world now, and any villager will see the effect. Well, it's an effect on the player, so it doesn't matter where you go. I mean, when you say it's global, you make it sound kind of strange. But it's like an effect on you, so it's like little particles are coming off you, right? So you come up to a villager, it doesn't matter where you go in your world, you take the effect with you. Cause the villagers decrease prices, give gifts, and increase popularity. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I was just talking about combos farms, and we got kind of bones. Bones. It's the Wither Skeleton farm. Oh, okay. That's why it says Wither Skeleton farm. I gotcha, because it's bones. Okay, maybe I'll do Control Z, Control Z. For bones, I think it would be Wither Skeleton farm. Let's do Control Z. That's Wither Skeleton farm. And compost farm would do this. There, that makes more sense. Never knew you could craft end rods? That's one of those weird things that I just don't know about. In the beginning, I think during the snapshots you couldn't craft them. I think they added it later on. That's the problem. Sometimes when I play snapshots and when the actual game comes out, I kind of forget some of the stuff. But it's really nice when I make videos about it, then it kind of records it. I can always remember if I would rewatch one of my videos. Okay, so we got bottles enchanting. One of those things that they could really add new features to. What other farms did I design recently? Like, rather than going through this whole list, I might as well just target things I've done before. Like, when I made all the raid farms, I came in here and I kind of updated all of the links to do with all the items that have to do with raids, so. Trash Man says, I love how they look, but I didn't want to collect them. Oh, the rods? Yeah. I do remember that in early days, people would collect all the rods off of the in cities. And people would also collect the banners too, or even tear down the whole monuments rather than trying to obtain the items. Let me look at what I haven't really designed that many farms more recently because um the updates recently haven't really been anything about new stuff. What else did I do recently? I talked about 1.19. I talked about mining, which really doesn't change. Oh, I did the polar bear farm. Did I put the polar bear farm in this document, guys? Fletchers for their tipped arrows and masons and their blocks they gift some of the best gift available attending. The clay blocks, yeah. I think that's the masons, right? Trashman says, I like how Ray still comments on videos even on older ones. That amazes me. Oh, I'm glad you like that. Yeah, I do try to spend a little bit of time each day answering comments. Luckily, with the phone app, I can do it anywhere. Like, I can just pull up my phone, have a little bit of spare time, and it puts all the comments. It puts all the new comments in one big list, no matter what video they're on. So I don't have to like search around old videos to find comments. It's really nice. And I think that's what makes YouTube kind of special. Not only is it really nice for your guys' side, but as a content creator, for me, those little things are really nice. Obviously, I think they could do a lot better, especially helping like answer comments and stuff. Maybe have some autocomplete stuff. What else I did recently? So yeah, I made the polar bear farm. I really can't add. Polar farm just does with fish and stuff. And there's a lot better farms. Polar bear farm. We looked at some snapshot stuff, rare mobs. See, this list is all about items. Maybe I'll do a list about mobs. I did design a Skulk farm. So as soon as Godly gets the new items on here, then I can add those. I did a disc farm, but I'm pretty sure we came in here and I actually put the new disc in here. That was one thing I was missing. Disc, yeah. So pretty much every music disc now. I got my new video that covers them. Not really a farm. Well, yeah. In the video I show a farm to get most of them, but some you can't get from. Like this one. Where's the new one? Oh wait, is the new one not on here? Aww. Okay. Right? I don't see it. This is all says farm. The new one's not from. Okay, maybe he doesn't. He probably didn't add the 1.18 items. What? I'll message him. Music is there. Oh. Abjur says, do lightning rods the cold getting skeleton trap during storms? You don't get skeleton traps from lightning rods. Yeah, it's something I tested as soon as it came out in the snapshot. I was quite curious about that. You can get like charge creepers and egg conversion, zombie or villager conversion. You can all that, just not the horses. Yeah. I did cover in the past video, but yeah, I have so many videos. A lot of the more technical stuff I cover in the snapshots. Trashman said, yeah, it is really amazing to see creators comment back, but it's pretty rare. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Usually, if I'm trying to message some content creator, I just message them privately. I don't. But I understand that that's not that feasible in all situations. Freshman says, wait, it's possible to compost tree leaves? Yes. Yeah, but you gotta remember, you get a tree leaf, you have to swing your hoe about, so it's not something that you can really scale up. You can't get like a whole bunch of tree leaves without the player. Our bowl is labeled infinitely automatic when the farm is AFK. So infinitely automatic means, if you're not sure what it means, you can always put your mouse up here and it says, refers to an farm/machine that can go on forever without new input by the player. This can include a character standing AFK or and holding buttons down without using third-party programs. There's your definitions for each of those if you're not sure. There's also one for automatic with player loaded, menu GUI needed, and also renewable. I try to keep it kind of basic. This one just lets you know if you can constantly get more of this stuff in your world. This one lets you know if you need to use a GUI like crafting or other workstations. This one just lets you know. This one, automatic with player load. Just need if your player needs to be within the area for it to run. That's all it pretty much means. And the last one is the most difficult, which is infinitely automatic, and it has to run on forever without the player adding anything new to it. So you don't have to like keep adding resources to it. You don't have to keep putting bone meal into it or keep putting blaze rods into it. A 30 chunk area? I don't think lightning rods don't go that big area. Is it 128 or is it 64? It wouldn't be 30 chunks. Unless you have a lot of lightning rods. Yeah, that's a music disc farm. Oh yeah, just looking at farms I did recently. And the biggest one was I worked like six months or longer, actually probably a year on some of these new water mob farms. Working on them since 1.17. Then they didn't really come out with 1.18 stuff. Another new one is the shulker farms. We did come in here and fix that. Another one is the Enderman farm. I don't know. I might have already did that one. That has already been 3 months. Oh, you get pearls from bartering. Oh, okay. Of course. Enderman farm, useless. Showed a new easy wither killing method, which is really nice. If you guys want easy wither killing for 1.18, it is different than 1.17. What else? I talked about a lot about the snapshots. Oh, I did my Azalea tree farm. I don't know where that one would fit in here. Azalea tree. It is infinitely automatic. If I just type in Azalea? Where does it gonna pop up? Moss Farm produces it. Ah, okay. Goes in that video. Yeah, that's not a bad video. Actually, no, that's not bad. I think it has my new design. My new design is in this video, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my new design's in that video. I don't know what I'm all worried about. I do like to do a tutorial video, actually like showing how to build up the Slim design. Do you copy the document that can look? Do you have a copy of that document that I can look at? Yeah, this document's to the public. You can see how many people are currently on it. So it's pretty much in all the descriptions of all my videos. Or you can do exclamation mark farms on my Discord. It's everywhere. Do 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 do. Really cool document. I love coming back to this every once in a while, especially when I get new farms to add to it. We have been streaming for 2 hours, so we're gonna pass on the fun by raiding somebody. So stick around. We can raid as a big party, even if they head off to do something soon. Stick around at least so we can raid. See if we can get all 110 of you guys to join in the raid. We'll be raiding none other than G is the key. He is currently digging out a big area in 1.18, so you can see how 1.18 is and all the digging he has to do to remove all those blocks. Very chill to watch. Maybe he'll give us a little tour of his place. And when we head over there, make sure to drop him a follow as always. Really lovely person. I've known him ever since he has been here on Twitch. We'll be hopping there really soon. Let's see if we can get all you guys to join in the raid. Let me put up. What did I do? What did I throw something on top of it? Let's see. In this one? Yes. Oh, accidentally typed in text. So we're gonna head over there, guys. Thanks so much, as always. Put the raid message in his chat. See you guys possibly tomorrow. Bye-bye.
He's definitely serious. Was this? Is this GSG? Yeah, man. Yo, Razor, sensitive raids? Sure, man. Was equals dripped, process equals respected, chilling equals big. True. That's the raids. Appreciate it. How was the stream today? Yo. What are we up to today? So, Tim. Alright. We're just digging out a huge creeper farm. That's the plan. Yo, Tetris, what's up? Hey, man. How was the stream today? What were you up to? Alright. This. Slowly digging away. Yeah, for sure, man. 100%. Do. Oh, chat, dude, we have so much on mind. Maybe we could do like half of it today. I don't know. It's gonna be a long stream, but do you see how far that is? That's crazy. We've got to flying everything to like sea level. Reeling in already? Guys, we'll get it done though, I believe. Yeah, 1.18 is sick. Yeah, a lot of digging. I have to dig through the deep set and everything like that. It's gonna be crazy. Updating a farm for everything. Oh, yo, that's sick. There's some aquatic farms. Come on. Yo, Dolly, what's up? TNT cannons are too risky. I don't know. Maybe when we get like lower down, I'll do some TNT cannons and stuff. I don't juke TNT though. So that's the only thing. I'd have to cross with TNT like manually. I mean, it's over there. Sure. Basically, all I've been doing is mining this mountain. It's a huge, huge mountain. Did someone say mountain? But yeah, it started like all the way up here. And it went even further than this. Like all the way up to there. So we just mined all of this out basically. But we're doing, you see where the Neverac is? We're trying to get the circle all the way around. Did I stream yesterday? Yeah, I streamed for like 12 hours yesterday. Just a casual one. They're listening, dude. Said mountain, right? Song's actually listening. We have a lot of like draining to do. So like once we get down to level 63, there'll be a lot of draining, like the water and stuff. It's gonna be painful. I don't know, Jake. Happy New Year. Hopefully you're doing well. Not even at 63. Guys, it's okay. It'll be like 10 minutes. Yo, Gio, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, this project is actually crazy. I'm just thinking about this. Because the deep state level is when it gets tough. And that's like level 0. So before, like when you're doing perimeters, that's when you'd be done with it. But now that's like literally the start. Start of the deep state. It's alright though. If we stream a lot, then we can roll it. Won't be that bad. Oh, I said rain. I thought it said raid. I was like, yo, this song is definitely listening then. Almost there. Yeah, guys, almost there. Now, we have a long way to... Like, the thing is, I know how much we have left to do. Like, it's a lot. But I'm determined, man. We'll get done. We'll definitely get to, like, at least 5 million stone mines. We're currently sitting around, like, 1.5 million. So, it's, like, yeah. It's a decent chunk. I think in, like, 10 hours, you probably mine about 200,000 blocks. So, we might get... Well, we might get to 2 million today, maybe. Depends how, like, focused I am. That'd be pretty nutty. $2 million today. That's good, or is second one all good, man? Have a good evening. Why don't you use fly machines? I don't like duping TNT. It's not my style. I don't know if it makes sense, but it just feels weird, like having something out of nothing, you know? Pretty nutty, bro. It's pretty nutty how the was, you dudes. Geez, staying focused sounds like a gambler to be, guys. I will be focused in. Don't you worry. I'll be locked in. That cave is huge though, no? That thing's wham. That gap is huge. Try like the moss block? Yeah, I'll probably try like different methods. I'm not sure which one I'll go with, but I'll try different ones. The thing is, I want to collect the deep state anyway, so I might just mine it, honestly. Mine it and collect up. Would you dupe TNT if it was needed for a farm? No, there's other ways around it. You can add your own TNT to it. So Grumpy, how's it going? What up? That's why we built that crazy, like, what's it called? The crazy redstone, like, concrete farm. Because it had to use, like, no TNT duping. It took forever. It was worth it. Alright, let's go. Who? Oh, he's gonna do one of these nut shows. Bro, it's 2022. Leave it in the past, man. Please. Leave it in the past. I can feel it. Oh, that's even worse, dude. Oh, man. You're breaking the rock. What did Dwayne do to you? That's even worse. Yo. How you doing, Grin? What's up, man? That deserves a ban for sure. I'm joking. Does the gifted and bits always reset? You can set it like to weekly. Like you can set it yourself. So I have it set to monthly. Talking about Miss Incredible? Oh yeah, we can still talk about Miss Incredible in 2022. The max was up. Go, go, go. Yeah, the gifted is like... Oh, yeah, obviously it's like reset, isn't it? Because it's the new month.